Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing a very special retrograde September 2023 message for my Aquarius people. For those of you that are tuning in, please make sure you follow my channel, hit the like, hit the subscribe so you get future notifications when I do readings for you guys. Now, for my Aquarians, the reason why I decided to do a special retrograde message for you guys, it's because, well, 2023 has really been a crazy year, all right? And I've noticed that with all the planets in retrograde, a lot of people have been just going through the toughness of life. Everybody's breaking up, everybody's making up, going back to our exes, divorces are happening, people are losing their jobs, they're trying to find a new career that's more aligned and, you know, it's not successful for them. Overall, it's been a long road. Now, for those of you that don't know, there are a lot of astrological planets right now that are in retrograde. Retrograde meaning that the planets are going, or what appears to be in the sky, going backwards. Retrograde is really a time and a period where we have to take a step back from life, learn to reflect on some of the things that perhaps should align with our highest good, also reflect on the past, making sure that we have learned from the past, really changed our behavior, and also carry the lessons we have forward in order to bring about new beginnings, okay? For our highest good, right? So, with that being said, Pluto is in retrograde, Saturn's in retrograde, Neptune's in retrograde. The only planet that did not go retrograde this year was Mars. And to me, that's interesting because although things have been tough for my Aquarians, I do sense that with Mars being the only planet that's direct, it's meant for us to keep trucking along whether or not life is giving us lemons, okay? So with that being said, keep in mind that my tarot readings are general, so will not resonate with every single Aquarian. If it doesn't resonate, you can always check out your other placements. Or you could just leave it behind. Simply put, the message might not be yours. On top of that, please keep in mind the opposite can be true. Roles can be reversed. Reverse them if you need to. And also keep in mind that there is no gender specific. I can't even say that word. It's not gender specific. Okay, guys? All right, so let's get started. I pulled 3 cards from the Oracle Insights deck. And I have intimacy, sexual chemistry, reminiscing, divorce, experiencing breakup, and cycles, fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. At the bottom of the deck, I have someone else, and someone else is in the middle or trying to sabotage this. Okay. I think my Aquarians might be dealing with somebody who likes to get intimate physically, leads with their sexual or like their wands energy, which is a lot of passion. However, they constantly do this to themselves. Or you might be noticing that there's a cycle and a pattern that constantly plays out where another third party or another person outside of this relationship comes and interferes, resulting in some sort of breakup, okay? So this could be you, this could be the other person. But I do sense here that there's a lot of cycles, karmic cycles to be broken, hopefully. And it's constantly been playing out. You yourselves might be reassessing some of your relationships and noticing that, hey, perhaps I'm leading too much with my passionate energy, which always leads me to being involved in these third-party situations. And ultimately, it ends up in breakup anyways, okay? Now, with the Soulmate and Love Oracle, I have love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. I have wedding rings, union, wedding, marriage, soul connection, eternal love, and everlasting promise. And I have healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. At the bottom of the deck, I do have camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, and make memories. Yeah. I think I'm speaking to my majority of my Aquarians who have noticed some of the patterns that they've been repeating in the past. You guys are learning to self-love, learning what it is that, you know, you require when it comes to a long-term, stable, everlasting commitment. And also, a lot of you guys are learning how to heal your broken hearts, especially for those that are constantly being involved in third-party situations and, you know, kind of getting with people that perhaps don't have the same life path or values as you guys, okay? Now, with the tarot, I have for you overall energy. I have the Page of Cups to the Three of Pentacles to the Ten of Swords. Ouch. I think my Aquarians might be learning to open up emotionally to other people. You might have approached somebody offering a small emotional gesture. You thought this person can build something, especially a relationship with you, from the ground. But with the Ten of Swords coming out, I think you are finally closing this chapter, ending in a very painful heartbreak. Or something painful might have happened, you know, at the moment that you learn to be a little more vulnerable. For those of you that constantly involve yourselves and find yourselves in third-party situations because, I don't know, you guys like to lead with your passion and your feelings, well, guess what? If you do the inner work, which I suspect a lot of you guys are coming to learn how to do, you will finally learn to break this pattern and this cycle where you constantly get yourselves involved in these situations that end brutally, okay? Now, the person coming towards you or in your energy environment, I've got the Sun, I've got the Page of Pentacles to the Moon, okay. This person might be a little bit younger than you. With the Sun here, they might be a Leo. With the Moon here, they might be a Pisces. What's interesting is that the Sun and Moon is a very interesting card combination. It's like the Sun represents the daytime, the Moon represents our feelings and our emotions. With the Page of Pentacles in the middle, it's kind of like somebody wants to really learn how to balance out the positive things in life versus their insecurities and fears that has been holding them back. I think this is the person you're dealing with. If not, this might be you guys as well. Yeah, it's weird because like it's supposed to be a poll for your person. I'm getting the sense that, you know, you might be dealing with two other people where one is like night, very mysterious and alluring, and the other is like the sun. They're very bright, they're joyous, they're outgoing. And you guys are really learning to kind of how to learn balancing out these two very different dichotomies. Now, with the outcome, especially if you're dealing with a person, I have the Wheel. Again, cycles and karma and patterns playing out. To the Two of Swords, to the Five of Swords. Aquarians, if you are dealing with somebody whom you notice does the same things over and over to themselves where they self-sabotage, guess what? In the immediate future, they might play out this pattern again with the Wheel here. Because I have the Wheel to the Two of Swords. It's like this person kind of blindfolds themselves and they don't see that they constantly repeat the same patterns, which results in the Five of Swords. Aggression, anger, some sort of narcissistic energy. Perhaps they feel like they have to fight and win at all costs to fend for themselves. They feel like they need to be the one who comes out on top. This is probably somebody who, honestly, is very difficult to deal with, okay? And with the Wheel coming out, it's either that they will continuously play out the same patterns or they will change for the better. But with the Two of Swords to the Five of Swords, guess what? They need to make a decision and learn how to break away from toxic behaviors and attachments. At the bottom of the deck, I do have the Empress to the Ten of Cups. So what does this tell me? This tells me that there is a lot of room for growth, for nurturing, especially if it's personal growth. And that will lead them or you or this person to a lot of eternal, fulfilling happiness. Okay, now let's go ahead and pull out some oracle cards to see what's going on, what the spirit guides want to say, especially from this person. What does this person want to say to my Aquarians? Thank you so much, spirits, angels, and guides. 3 messages from the Messages of Love oracle card. All right, trust. It is safe to trust in this situation. Retreat. Time alone or in nature will help you recharge. And marriage. This relationship is moving towards the sacred union. I think it's basically telling me, especially based on all the cards that I pulled out, that a lot of my Aquarians have to trust to spend some time and really reflect on what it is that they want out of a marriage, out of a long-term partnership. It could also be that you and this person that you're dealing with need to develop trust, spend some time apart to heal past toxic behavior patterns, and then you guys will come into an alignment. All right, so with that being said, let's get one card of advice from the Tao Wisdom of the Tao Oracle deck, from the Tao Guides, I want to say. All right, one card, please. It says karma. Again, karma. A lot of you guys might be dealing with a karmic soulmate. The cycles of birth and death, action and reaction comprise our universe. Your situation arose from past karmic connections. The opportunity to create good karma is now. All past life influences are working towards a final balance. Accept what is. Okay, my Aquarians, this is the message I have for you. I hope this helps. I hope this resonates. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will see you around next time.